So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Manjit and I am a full stack developer. In this video, we are going to divine into some cool iconic like Ionic and Angular code that create a user-friendly homepage with a swiper banner and some interactive button and dynamic content. If you are looking to understand how to structure an app interface like this, okay, like this, you are in the right place. Let's go start. So, firstly, I'm creating the header section, this header, and first we have to header section. Here we are using some iconic components like to create a toolbar at the top of the page. Let's break it down. So firstly we have an Ionic header. After that I'm adding the Ionic toolbar. In Ionic toolbar component that wrap the entire toolbar. it, it is the used like Ionic toolbar, so it is the wrap the entire toolbar. And second, on the left side here, and left side of his name is avatar inside the Ionic button. Okay, is the Ionic button and Ionic avatar. Okay, slot that that avatar oh sorry this avatar like content and image things, if it like location marker to show where the user is, so that here I'm putting the icon. In the icon his name is Ion avatar here. Okay, and insert the image here marker pic. Okay, and after that I'm adding a header h1, and you are here is the paragraph here, and second line I'm adding the h1 tag and adding the location like Fagwara and Punjab, and I'm adding this icon. Okay, this icon name is icon is inbuilt icon in Ionic. Okay, so in this middle we have to page title. Here we have middle, we have to page title. Okay, here where is our page title? Okay, and here middle we have a page title, and page title, and let's describe the whole content. Okay, and middle title, you are here, you are here, and it, yeah, it also display the current location. Okay, it also display the current location, but because in this video I'm adding only one UI user interface, that's it. And you see my all videos, so you understand the what is the purpose of this app. Okay, so like Fagwana and Punjab, yes, Fagwana and Punjab. Okay, there even a drop down icon here, drop down icon, and beside it it make it to look interact. Okay, and on the right side their shopping cart, on the right side their shopping cart, and icon with a bridge on the top, the could be used for notification to show the number of the item in the card. Okay, and after that I'm adding this swiper module. Okay, swiper module. I here I'm adding the swiper module. So now let's talk about this grid to card to app. Ask user what you like to do today and give the service operations. Okay, so I'm adding this content. His name is Swiper here, and let it break down. Sorry, let it break down now. And okay, so Swiper, in our HTML we use the cursor, and in our bootstrap we use the cursor, but in Ionic I'm using is the place of carousal. His name is swiper. Okay. So next we move on the context section where we have swiper carousel. And swiper is a popular library used create a sorry, just 1 second. I'm open his mobile simulation mode. Yeah, now. So let's begin our things, content things. Okay. So the swiper content is the used for loop thousand a list of banners which are images. Okay, these all are images. And the NG4 directive here, NG4 directive dynamically generate the slides. It basically looping over an array of the banners, and each banner is displaying an image like this. Okay. And go to the main content. Like main content is the grid and card. Okay, here's my grid, and this is my card. Okay, so now let's talk about the grid to the card. The app asks the user, what would you like to do today? Okay, and give them several options like send package, restaurant, grocery, medicines, and pawn shop, meat and fish, gifts and pet sweepers, and any store in city. These all are services provided by the user. Okay, so the grid made with ion grid. Okay, the grid made with ion grid here, and column, ion row and ion grid. This section we make it ion grid and ion row, which break the content into responsive column. Okay, this all are responsive color. When I open the mobile simulation mode, then all are also responsive because I am adding the libraries of all bootstrap, all swiper, all things. Okay, so each option like send the package, restaurant or grocery. Okay, and on the as a display ion card inside an ion column. Okay, here ion inside column I am package send. Okay, and notice the ng4 here, and notice the ng4 packages where I'm using the ng4. Yeah, here I'm ng4 has well this time it's looping over a store type, which an array that contains the different store categories is dynamical weight or card for each ones. Okay, so go to the next, our TypeScript logic. Okay, so firstly, all right. Now let's check out the TypeScript code. So I am open the TypeScript code of the my home module.ts, and here okay. So let's check out the TypeScript code that powers that UI, like user interface. This is where the magic happens. In the home page component, we have banner config. Okay, here I am adding the banner config where just wait a second. Yeah, here I'm adding the banner config. Okay, and property for the swiper configuration as a banner array for the images. Okay, because of them, here I'm understanding the code like this. Whenever we scroll this section, then all images are scrolling on swiper. Okay, and array for the images and the store type, array for the different store options like restaurant, grocery, etc. And in ng on init life cycle method, we initialize the banner store type arrays. This is what make it data appears on the screen as the component loads. Okay, for example, the banners are set the 4 images path, and the store type have different icons and names. Okay, and here I'm adding the ng after content checked. Okay, so what I use that? So this is the your question, and it's the my answer is in this ng after content checked method we define the swiper configuration like the number or slider we want to show. Okay, the space between them here, the space between them here. I am a space adding the space between them, and whatever the slides should be centers. Okay, whatever side to be centered. Okay, yeah, centered. And after right and left side, we are adding the space bar. Okay, so the ensure the swiper looks good when it displayed. Okay, it's look good. Okay. And after that, we go to the module configuration like home page module.ts. So here I am coming to the page. Finally, let's look the module configuration. The home page module import everything needed for this page to work, including common module like form module, Ionic module, and swiper module. Here, form module, Ionic module, this and swiper module, home page routing module. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so home module import. Here I'm a home module import. So where is my home module? Here. Home module like this. Here's my home module file and imports everything needed for the including. Okay, so home page component is declared here, meaning that where the app that the component exists, the should be rendered when called. Okay, so now video is so long, so I am conclude this my app and conclude this my all coded. You go to my description and download my source code and implement on your system and run the my code and run the my app. He's very classy. He's a very understandable, and is a very understandable code. So, alright, that a full walk thought of how the Ionic and Angular page it built. We covered everything from the header, swiper banner, and dynamical contact using ng4 and the logic behind the scenes with TypeScript. If you found the video helpful, don't forget give it the thumbs up, the subscribe for more coding breakdown like this. See you next time. So bye bye and welcome to my channel and see the my videos. So very thank you, and uh, again we are come back to another video. So bye bye.